to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Golden Gophers will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Bowling Green's offense will start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Golden Gophers offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Minnesota! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Looking to throw on third. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Golden Gophers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Right on the money. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. They try to get it outside on the left. Fights off a defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. 6th play of the drive coming up. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the give off the left side. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And
that's a fumble on the play. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week started off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down. Now dealing with 4th down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Trying to get the edge on the right. Oh, what a move. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He lost it high playing deep down the left side.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kick is in the air. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Oh, they're after him! And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Got some of the work done on 1st now. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Finds a little space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Dennis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off-play action on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. The give to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his end zone, and a very good kick here. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Bringing the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. The short hands. It's Dennis. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
First down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, he's got some space. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. The Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the stomping has commenced. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Across the 45. Turning it on. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. They go to the draw. Shakes off the defender. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They give it to him again. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Mendez. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Can't connect on his first throw.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in cover.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Handoff to the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Golden Gophers look to do some damage in the red zone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. They'll go to the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wideout.
Watch out, go over. Yup.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Look out, he's got room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Willis. Breaks into the open. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Gonna run it. It's Jamison. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Pressure coming. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Fires to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. These corners going to give them some space. Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.